Hello everyone, welcome to APGNation.com and to my review of the Lakeview Cabin Collection. This game was provided to APG Nation for the purpose of this review, so thank you very much, Roop Tanaiman. Four friends go on vacation, staying in some cabins on an island to party and have a good time, but then they start to notice strange things going on around the island, and feel as if they are being watched, then eventually are brutally killed in classic slasher film fashion. But this is only one brief example of what could happen in the Lakeview Cabin Collection, that takes everything we know and love about horror slasher films and mashes them together to bring us this terrifying, hilarious, and nostalgia-filled indie title. The game is presented in a classic pixel 2D style that somehow managed to create haunting, disturbing, and beautiful environments that make him a standout star of the game, since the characters you will be playing as are just pawns at your disposal to use however you want. So far, the game contains two areas for you to survive or create chaos in. A gritty movie theatre set during a dark and rainy night that acts as a hub to get to the additional areas in the game in the form of Lakeview Cabin films. And from the theatre, you can enter Lakeview Cabin 3, the movie, and play out the scenario, which is set on a beautiful island with day and night cycles filled with much to explore and discover. Unfortunately, so far these are the only levels contained in the game at the moment, with more coming soon, so content-wise there is not a lot here for now, but don't worry because there is still a lot of great fun to be had here. The goal of the game is to explore, discover, survive, and kill original horror movie villains that contain traits and classic cliches from your favourite slasher films. So gameplay wise, you can instantly switch between four characters in the level, which feature no AI or have any unique perks. Every character feels and operates the same way, and you must use every one of them if you want to survive. In simple side-scrolling fashion, you move across the screen to search houses, find hidden items or keys, and discover ways to kill the villain in the level. What I love about this game is that pretty much anything can be interacted with, from useful weapons like shotguns and knives, to socks and underwear, beer and bongs. Yeah, you get the picture, and pretty much all of them do something, useful or not. You can even interact with the environment, like playing with light switches, sitting in chairs, and lying in bed. You can even get naked. And get into bed. Yeah, you definitely get the picture now. It is astonishing how much can be interacted with, useful, funny, or just plain useless. It is awesome to be able to use them all. So the environment is pretty much your playground to discover many things and to have lots of fun. But don't smile for long, because eventually you will be attacked by something, and trust me, killing them is no easy task. They can take all sorts of punishment, from being stabbed, shot, crushed, set on fire, and even blown up, but they can still get right back up, which is a classic cliche of a slasher film villain. They don't die easily. Mind you, you die in around 2 hits, so you are in for a challenge to take down the villain of the level. The music is also an excellent part of the game that builds up an anticipation of a scare, and I love how every time you are being chased, the music beats loud and gets the heart going, and every time someone is hit, there is a psycho-like reek reek sound effect that's just awesome. So the most fun and enjoyment you will get out of Lakeview Cabin Collection is the slasher film nostalgia you will experience and recognize, the fun of stuffing around with all of the different items and interactions, or a combination to create awesome and hilarious results. Even though there are only 2 levels in the game so far, it was some of the most fun I've had lately in a video game, and think everybody who has a love for the genre should play it, so I must say that this is a must-buy. Lakeview Cabin Collection is violent, scary, funny, ridiculous, and a riot of a good time. I praise the developers for taking that classic slasher film concept and transitioning it to a hilarious and terrifying ride that guarantees one heck of a good time. Thanks everyone for watching, and for the latest gaming news and reviews, subscribe and stay tuned to APGNation.com.